Live, baby.
Oh, a black cat, yellow eyes.
How's it going?
2 of them.
Look at this beautiful crowd we've assembled here today for our Sunday Scaries. Welcome.
Hello, everybody.
You've been enjoying
And
the
hello,
slideshow?
everyone's beautiful pets. Heather made a
Ryan?
slideshow.
Hey, man, how's it going?
You know Ryan?
Hell yeah, man. He's a cinematographer on several of our shorts that
Oh,
we've
hey,
made.
Ryan.
I think. Yeah, I don't have my glasses on, but it looks like, hey, tell Paris what's up. He's probably here. Well, yeah, we're here.
Heather made the slideshow for before.
We did have a little slideshow. I picked all those pet pictures out of my phone. I was like, I was about to text you and ask you for pictures, and I was like, I have pictures of your pets.
Kayla, welcome. If this is your first time,
Oh,
Paris
shoot.
is here.
It's about to be dope. Before we get rolling, we do need to just make you aware of something we're going to be doing on Tuesday. Just in case you come across this, I think someone posted about it in the Patreon Facebook group.
I haven't not thought about it since I saw it.
It's come upon my brain, upon my brain for about, it was a fabulous show, Jamie, thank you. But yeah, I've thought about this.
I told Tommy it was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
It makes me so fucking mad as a comedian and a comedy writer and just a writer in general. But it also makes me, I said this yesterday too, I go, this is why I studied creative nonfiction in school. And you kept going, you can't write shit like this. Nobody can. We can't.
I've never witnessed the public crash out of someone
sweating
so hard,
drenched
for 45 minutes.
Literally.
Until the new Jeff and Shalea interview from Twin Flames. They sat down with a Canadian journalist, and I guess they thought it was going to be in their favor. I don't know why they would have done it if they didn't, because they could not have been more unprepared. They fidgeted. They can't talk to a camera.
Well, we were like, do we just swap out all of the Sunday Scary videos?
We almost watched it.
We almost just watched it for you all here tonight instead of the videos, but you all did we got so many. A guinea pig and a cat as
Whoa,
friends.
that guinea pig looks like he's wearing a fucking belt.
Holy shit. Anyhow, that
cat looks like it is doing some kind of karate.
You all have gone above and beyond and sent so many videos in, so we didn't want to not do those. So on Tuesday, we're going to go live on YouTube and watch it, pause it, and talk about what they're talking about as we did last night on the porch.
We had to pause it because of me.
Both of us.
Maybe every minute. Like, at some point, I was laughing so hard.
We couldn't breathe.
And we were like, we're 3 minutes in.
Yes.
And it could not have gone worse for these people, and I love that for them.
It was so good.
And this journalist, give her a Pulitzer.
Lisa.
It was insane.
Throw it in the chat for Lisa and our other Canadian fam. What was her name? Avery Haynes.
Avery Haynes.
She's incredible.
Best interviewer I've ever seen.
Down. She's incredible. So we can't wait to.
Measured personality, never gets upset or shit, but did not let up.
Not once, dog. Not once. I mean, that's how much we think about y'all. We're like, man, we should be streaming this right now.
I can't believe we're not watching this live because y'all
would have loved it. So we were like, we got to do a redo.
But I think I will have the same reaction.
100%. I have forgotten some of it, but some of it. So
insane.
My mom was like, oh my God. I text her. I was like, I had to call her. And I was like, I set a reminder for myself last night. Because it was like 11:15 or 12:15. And I was like, I can't call my mom right now. So I had to remember. So yeah, feel free to watch it.
Okay, well, Lori, we're watching it. We're going to live stream it on Tuesday.
Yes, so mark your calendars. Tuesday night, 8:30 Central. We're going to go on YouTube and just play it. And no matter what
we say tonight, it won't compare to how funny this interview is.
Even if you watch it.
Just for everybody that's not them.
It's so good.
It sucks for them.
Yeah. It's like one of those, as we watched it, I was like, this is like a Christopher Guest movie. It's like The Room. It's like R. Kelly's Trapped in the Closet. It's something that I want to throw parties to watch.
Yes.
So even if you watch it, I don't think you're ruining it for yourself. You might want to be surprised.
I think it will go down in history as one of the most epic interviews of all time because at one point I go, Heather, he is publicly crashing out.
You just have never seen someone just be like...
He has to get up multiple times to leave to get drinks of water, and then his mouth starts drying out so bad that he's like... I don't even want to say anymore because
no spoilers.
Honestly, it's the best comedy movie I've seen in years, and I don't want to give away all the funny parts. So
I know, man.
It is insane.
Can't wait.
One of the lines he says, I'm not gonna say it because I want y'all to hear it.
But I know which one I think.
I laughed so loud that I was like, I probably just woke up a neighbor.
Yeah, we were screaming on your porch.
I was howling.
Hell yeah. Oh, Siobhan said, Avery Haynes is fantastic. She's a TV anchor up here. I've met her, and I'm on the edge of my seat. I hope
she what?
Gave me $15. Lori asked, how do you get your curls? Great question. They're beautiful.
Thank you so much. I have become fond of the beach waver curling iron.
Erica, go on. If you want to watch it before Tuesday, go on YouTube and just type in like CTV Twin Flames. There's an 1.5-hour documentary, which kind of covers some of the stuff in the docu-series that have already come out, but there's maybe a couple minutes at the end it's a little bit new and updated. But the interview with them sitting down, it's the first time they've ever sat down with an interviewer that's not just bare footage.
They don't cut away.
No. So there's the 1.5-hour documentary, but what we're talking about is a 48-minute it's cut some, but it's like a long stretches.
A lot, yes,
of unedited. And it
a
says
lot of
like
commercial breaks
interview.
are filmed, or like things that normally.
Yeah, dude.
If someone was trying to do somebody a favor,
dude,
they would cut away.
Yeah, you would have cut that out.
What was it? CTV?
Yeah. Canada, I don't know what y'all are. W
Good for y'all.
W5.
Whoever was like,
oh, dude,
somebody has a personal vendetta that put this together.
I think so. Sandy said perhaps the interviewer will do a stream with you. Maybe once we do a react to the thing, we can ask her to come on an episode. Would y'all be interested?
She was also
she was incredible.
I don't have the capability to ask a question. Even on the show, like I have to write notes, or I'll be like, God damn it, I forgot what I was gonna say. If she asked a question and then it would be a 5-minute rant about nonsense, and then as soon as he stopped talking, she'd be like, so my question was, and would just repeat it and like not even acknowledge the question that just happened.
It was great.
But he has never found himself in a position where someone challenged him like that, and he had no idea what to do.
Not at all.
God damn. I honestly said I'm surprised I didn't walk off at some point. I probably would have if I were them, because I would have been so fucking mortified.
Yeah, man, it was great. Drenched in sweat. I can't wait for you all to see it. Like I said, it's like The Room. It's like a Christopher Guest movie. I cannot wait. Thank you all for helping friends get on this, because I actually don't know how to get on live. So thank you, Tommy, and everybody for helping folks. Well, tonight we've got
thank you, Ty.
A whole long list of videos from you all. We've got 20 videos to get through, and we're going to relish every moment of it. I can't wait. So let's get rolling with Lauren. Thank you, Lauren, for sending in this first one. And as always, I know y'all never fail to let us know if you need the volume up or anything like that.
What do you do with hot dogs besides boiling them or broiling them?
Ever try rolling them?
Nice.
With wiener wrap from Pillsbury.
Hell yeah.
See? It's fresh dough you roll around the hot dog.
Is this really something that existed at one point?
Hell yeah.
While the wiener wrap bakes, the hot
Only 16. First of all, those look good.
Juicy, baby.
You're terrific. You even make hot dogs taste great.
I have little help.
Wiener wrap turns plain hot dogs into something special.
In the dairy case. Oh, it turns into something special.
He's like, honey, can you wrap that around something else? She's like, it's just a little tiny man.
Yeah, she is having an affair with the Pillsbury boy.
She's got her hands around his little tiny hands, and they're like wrapping the wieners together, like together.
But also, I had a like rubbery one of those as a kid.
No, yeah, like
and you squeezed it and it made the noise.
Yeah, nice. Well, thank you, Lauren, for that trip down.
Is he still around?
Memory lane. I think he is. He's CG now.
But he's still the mascot?
I think they hadn't gotten rid of him yet.
I haven't seen a Pillsbury Dough commercial in a while. You might want to change that, because
I haven't seen a lot of commercials in general. What were we watching?
I only do during it's different because like Hulu commercials aren't regular commercials.
True.
And they showed the same 3 every goddamn break, and it Kills me.
Wild. No one does have live TV.
No, we don't.
Well, Jackie sent in this next one. Look at that striker.
Ooh,
Look at that baby.
what a pretty snow, too.
Okay. Jackie sent in this next one for us. Thank you, Jackie.
Oh, yes. Okay. And thank you for the link.
Thank you, Siobhan. Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit is right.
Oh, no.
Okay, it's okay.
Oh, no.
Girl,
Oh, no.
I appreciate the heart.
It's okay.
That cat has never seen so many
She had
colors.
no idea what could happen if she did this. All of her stuff.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The whole. No, he got the wall. He got the fucking wall.
Please stop.
Please stop. Oh, man.
You're gonna go? Oh!
Oh, lady. Oh, lady. Oh, no. Oh, no.
How did she catch it if that's how it behaved?
You gotta just let the cat have the house. It's not your house anymore. You
No.
moved to a new apartment. Yeah, that
cat
is
gets
a great
the house.
question. Stephanie said, has this woman met a cat before? Seriously, though, like, there's a lot of dangling things in that room, and
Yeah.
cats go for them, feral or not.
I want to know how she caught it, given that it was, maybe that's why it was so pissed because of what had happened beforehand, how she got it in there.
Yeah, I was like, you just let me out of this box, lady. Well, thank you, Jackie, for that one. Let that never find me. Nicole.
Have you ever brought stray animals home?
Yeah, I found a real good, like a fluffy white dog. He looked like the dog off of Disney, Little Mermaid, like Prince Eric's dog.
Okay.
And it was in the apartment complex I lived in Carrollton. And I knew it had gotten loose from someone's house because it had obviously just been bathed. Like it smelled very good and it was very soft. So I just
Got up in that dog?
I was like trying to grab a hold of it and I was like, its coat is so slick.
Where were you?
I was actually walking the goose out front. It was before I had Buffy.
Oh, she allowed it?
No, I had to put her in the other room. And so I couldn't, obviously wasn't going to keep it. So I just walked out front and as soon as I walked out front and looked one way or the other, there were people like, Sebastian, or whatever.
Oh, nice.
So
I've
they got it
brought
back.
home many stray dogs. Many of them we had to keep for longer than we wanted to.
Luckily, it was only about maybe 15 or 20 minutes I had that dog.
No.
I was fully ready to
We
keep
had
it.
this one dog for like over a couple weeks that had to live in the backyard.
Did its owner find it finally? Or
No,
what?
they were just like dump dogs.
Oh, okay.
So we were like,
Fostering it?
yeah,
there
but
you
like of our own accord.
Yeah.
Just and then trying to like find somebody to
Do it.
take them in.
Well, Kayla said this is a stray cat in my apartment complex. Well, if you have a maximally decorated home,
Put them in there.
beware.
See what happens.
Just see what happens. Well, Nicole sent this next
I like
one
when
in.
there's an apartment complex cat.
People take turns feeding it.
Yeah, and it just like saunters around. Ooh, this is a pretty cat.
We had law school cats that were like feral cats that lived
nice.
around campus, and a couple of the folks that worked in the offices would make sure they got
UNT
fed.
had a lot of cats too.
Bunch of feral cats. All right, well, Nicole sent us this next one in.
I think that is
Perfectly valid.
that was meant for me.
Honestly, there was
I
some
ask
like
myself those questions all the time. I'm like, why
it's made up.
do we have to pay this?
They're trying to take my.
They don't need this from me to
Right.
keep shit going. I need it to keep my own shit going.
I got a lot of shit I need to keep going for all these student loan payments start up again. No, you're right, and that's what there is a beneficial ownership reporting requirement for domestic corporations, which we are, and I was fixing to file it, and then I got an email going, a court order said nobody's got to file it, and I was like, okay, and then another court order said everybody's got to file it, but by this later date, and then they just fired everybody that did that, and they're like, no one has to file it,
Well,
don't do
we're
it,
not-
and I was like, well, there you go.
So that was just a form that was taken away?
Yeah, like me and you were gonna have to. It's like not very long. It's like who owns this company? You, me, done. But I just kept not doing it because I kept getting
Damn.
alerts, and it's like it's all just snip, snap, made up.
Nobody knows.
Stephanie said, "Where'd you get that cup?" We got matching ones from Lacey.
Do you have the
Eater.
same one? Oh,
I don't
yeah.
have mine out today. Today my cup is from High Proof, and it says it's Hank Hill on it. It says I'm the Mac Daddy of Heimlich County. It's Hank Hill on it.
Is that a thing he said, or is that oh?
Yeah, they put that hat on him, and he's like, "Oh, I look like I'm the Mac Daddy of Heimlich County." So
They live in Heimlich County?
On the show, yeah. Yeah.
I've watched it, but not enough to like know
man.
stuff. What I love about this is it has the straw cover and it's a little cute
It's a skull. Very cute. I love the straw cover. I didn't realize.
Too.
Didn't realize I was missing them.
Me either. It's one of those things that once you get introduced to it, now you just want it all the time.
There you go.
I don't like no straws.
You know what? That's how they get you. Well, this is our first Stabby Tabby submission of the night.
Ooh, that's a
Action.
really good bridesmaid gift.
Oh, I like the reader. All right, action.
A large crowd of diddling enthusiasts are here to cast a critical ear over every diddle. Are diddlers made or are they born, basically?
Well, I would say they're born.
Are they?
Yes, definitely.
But a lot of very, very strong diddlers here today. So it's all now with the judges.
What are diddlers?
I think you know. I think we all know.
Like, with the children?
No, the singing style.
Oh, this is diddling?
They're diddling right in front of your face.
I
They're
kept waiting.
diddling on stage.
I thought diddling was a burn.
It is now. They do that while they.
This is a real thing? Wait, can we start it over now that I understand what's happening?
Yeah.
Because I thought it meant, I thought diddling was like PDF files because that's
It is
where in my
also.
head
I
is
think
all the
that's why
fucking
it's-
time.
no, I
so
think
I was
that's
like,
why
are
it's
these all
funny.
PDF files? And they're like just openly talking about it?
I think that's
Surely
why
not.
it's funny now.
Yeah, okay, but now that I know it's just the singing, I'm in.
You were
Cast a critical ear over every diddle.
Watching it with a different gaze is what
Made or are they born, basically?
You're like, why is she smiling?
they're born.
Can't stop him.
Okay, let's pick our favorite.
So you were just staring at this man thinking that he was.
Yes.
Now I'm only seeing it like that.
Wait,
No,
pause
no.
it, or we're gonna get too into the diddles. We're gonna have to back it up and. I want us to pick our favorite.
Okay.
So we have to.
Well, the
watch all
last
of
guy I
them.
didn't like because he looked too nervous to me.
Yeah, I didn't like him either. So he's out. We'll rank these next ones.
We're doing like a where you just go, you get X'd and you get off the stage.
Oh yeah, like the cane.
Yes.
We'll pull him off. What's this guy you think?
He's
doing?
diddling while they diddle.
The only contestant so far choosing
Sitting.
position.
X.
It's the only one seated. Unless he needed to sit, I don't like it.
That's true.
But it doesn't look like he
Wait,
needs
listen.
it. So
This
far,
is my fave so far.
confident stance, outfit.
Also, yeah, he's in a kilt. Come on.
Get it.
And now the crowd
That guy gets the mustache award.
rising
Yeah, he
to
does.
What I
gonna
suppose
take
is a
it.
living legend in diddling. Mr. David Glenn.
This is the. Oh shit! He's got puppets.
I wasn't expecting the marionettes.
The diddle. He's diddling while he's diddling.
Oh, this just turned into a horror film. For
No,
me.
he's a legendary dilder. Puppet dilder. I'm going back. I think the skirt guy.
A certain amount of tension
Kilt?
going up now. Who is going to be the world champion?
I want the kilt guy. Oh, him or the other one?
Champion.
I want tall kilt.
Tall kilt. Yeah, I like tall kilt. No beard.
The hall, as you can see, packed.
This bitch is just like open smoking. That's
Hell
what they
yeah.
did in 1974 at the diddling
yeah.
championship.
Champion.
Honestly,
Davy Glenn with 62 out of
And
70.
Davy Glenn.
Davy Glenn. Who is
Wait a
that?
second. That
Who
was
is that?
such an anticlimactic.
Oh, what the fuck? They just gave it to that guy.
Champion Davy Glenn.
Boo! It was
Whoever
fixed.
announced that should
Nah.
have got a talking to.
It was
There was
fixed.
no build-up.
No, they were just like, anyways, the winner is the old man that everyone thought it would be. Goodbye.
Yeah.
And then they closed the book.
They
and
should have
walked.
done a top 3 and then like build some tension.
Well, at least they all are going to end up on a list of known diddlers, and that'll help
Brits
the
aren't
community.
better than everything. And then us. Most things, yes. But in that situation, no.
I wanna hear the diddlers up against the scat man.
Oh, fuck, dude.
That guy.
Dude, I bet they got like mouth music festivals.
I bet they do. I bet
Diddle
they
scat.
do.
Diddle scat sounds like something you
Oh,
gotta
no.
go to OnlyFans to find.
I'm actually the #1 diddle scat creator. It's like, I love it. What? Oh my goodness. Yeah, the diddlers. Oh, champs. Well, this next one is from Tommy. And I'm sure it also has
husband?
to do with diddling. It doesn't say it's not your husband, but
I'll
it
know
doesn't say
within
that
the
it
first second.
is. Okay. All right, Tommy. Let's see what we got.
If a bull looks at you like this, you're dead. This farmer was dealing with an angry bull on his ranch, and
shit.
it didn't go well.
Here he comes.
Uh-oh.
Redford.
I follow this guy.
Oh, do you? Mm-hmm. Oh, shit.
Oatmeal cream pies is what he's getting.
Hell yeah, Redford loves a cream pie. Oh, shit, he looks like he's going to fuck you up. No.
Treat a tree is a thing that you do for safety.
Oh, like get in between?
You have to run from like tree to tree.
So it can like, yeah.
I think you have to have something between you and the bull.
Wow.
That's what he's essentially trying to do.
Ain't taking it.
But Rufus
Not looking.
is the big boy, and he's always got his back.
Rufus will take care of him?
Watch.
Where a lot of people would run.
He's gonna call for Rufus.
Last
Don't do it.
thing you want to do. Don't run. Not if you got a tree. If you got a hot cow.
Oh, wait, did he
behind
already
you,
call
you're
Rufus?
Double screwed.
Is that Rufus, that one?
Hey. Hey.
She's pissed off.
Sometimes I think to myself, Self, you gotta be one of the
Self.
dumbest son of a...
Still a
shit.
funny
In a
joke.
desperate
He just said
attempt to
don't
get out
run.
of this terrible situation, he
Wait,
calls Rufus.
watch when Rufus comes.
Get Rufus down here.
Watch when Rufus comes.
He's calling the bull. The bull and him are like,
Oh my God.
Oh,
He's like
and
Lassie, but a
he
bull.
knows big bull, Papa's coming.
Rufus
Here
is
he
a
comes.
Ooh,
He's like, you
boss.
better get the fuck out my
Boss.
way.
behind a tree.
Look, and he's like, he's the
Move
bitch.
along, fella.
Everybody knows. You don't fuck with
Rufus.
Rufus.
Damn.
Rufus owns that farm.
What a hero.
And then he gets an oatmeal cream pie.
As he deserves.
Will protect me for one oatmeal cream pie.
You know what? I think that's a small price to pay. That's so crazy. I didn't know bulls
Oh, dude.
had like
He's
the
a
communicate. I mean, I
It's
think
a cool
all
account
animals
because
can
you learn a
communicate.
lot about the bulls, but they're also very funny. Oh yeah, Rufus and that other one get into it all the time. They get into a big old fight over a lady.
Oh
They're
shit.
both trying to
Lady
impregnate.
Inseminate.
I'll give you two guesses who won, and one of them doesn't count.
I think Rufus is gonna take. I think anybody would be lucky to be impregnated by Rufus.
Rufus won that battle.
Indeed. Well, thank you, Tommy. I feel like I learned something about cows. This next one is from. Oh, remind me how to pronounce your name.
Linnea?
I think so. Wait.
Linnea?
I promise. She said anybody, Heather. Well, remind me.
Linnea.
Yes, Linnea.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Well, this one's from you. Thank you so much for hooking us up and for the confirm. All right.
What anybody is? What's that joke?
Oh, Bueller. Speaking of cows.
It's like a siren's call.
Oh, that's tickling something.
I feel like I'm being called home to the motherland.
Down in my soul bits where we talked
Yeah,
about.
it is right here. Here they come. The swinging of the bells around their neck. This is like out of some kind of fairy tale. I didn't know they really wore bells. Look at them.
More cowbell.
They're just coming in for the concert, for the show. This one is entranced, the one on the far right. Oh, shit. Sometimes it gets you going.
Dicey.
See what you've done now, though? You got them too riled up.
Damn.
Is that a thing that just she can do and the cows come, or is that something
That's wild.
is known that if you
Let me see
can,
if I can
perfect this, they
Get
will
her name.
come?
It says
started with a-
Jonna Jinton. Jonna Jinton. Somebody, the top comment said, if I heard this alone in the wilderness, I would be convinced I was the chosen one.
And I would also go right to the sound of it.
I mean, I would
too.
walk right up to it. Now they were saying, I said, what I meant was anybody like we just saw in that last shot would be lucky to be impregnated by Rufus. Anybody possible. I just mean any suitable mate would be lucky.
Anybody.
When you hear that call.
That's crazy.
That's pretty amazing. Well, this next one is from Savannah. Let's see if it also has
Snow White getting all the
cows in it.
animals to come to you.
Dude, they come right running at you. Okay, Savannah, let's see what we got.
This is me every night. Literally every night. What'd she say? Look at me.
I don't think so.
I gotta start saying that now.
Her face being like,
And the immediate
I don't think
death
so.
stare, and they all know. They were all they
On
were
purpose.
trying to get her goat.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think you're right, Stephanie. Granny looked like she was finna back in somewhere.
She's been dealing with it for 80 years. I'm already there.
She probably got her
Enough
hair,
that.
you know, you get your hair nades turned up and it makes it extra worse. That's just mean to do that if she's got the...
And plus, you're just
Yeah.
probably more pissed off than you used to be.
For sure. Well, this next one is from William. Let's see what we got here.
Stop. There's an alligator underneath that car right there.
What?
Get back over there. There's an alligator right under your
Wait,
car.
back it up. There was too many things to read on the screen, and I missed. Can you pause it? Cop delivers pizza as Gator hides under car and went out the front door to retrieve her pizza. This lady did?
I guess so.
Oh, wait, back it up to the beginning.
I'm doing it. There we go.
When there's a bunch of shit on the screen, I gotta pause it and be like, what all do we have here? Okay, it just started with.
Here we go.
There's an alligator underneath that car right there. Get back over there. There's an alligator right under your car.
Oh my God!
In the house.
Oh, that's a big one.
Is this. Who's talking?
A cop is talking. This is body cam
In
footage.
the house.
Is he carrying a pizza?
Yeah.
I'll take it to the back door.
Saving lives and serving pizza. The police officer going above the call of duty to deliver
Where's my
after
pizza?
an alligator scared off the driver. After they got several reports on Sunday, the officer
lady.
found-
Why is the cop delivering the pizza? I don't even. I'm confused about that.
It said on there a neighbor called the pizza recipient to warn her that there was an alligator under her car, like directly in the walkway. Just basically like your neighbor called and goes, there's a big fucking gator in your yard. Well, then this was coming. I guess she called the cops. And then to keep the pizza person from getting attacked by the alligator, I guess the delivery guy took off, Jen says. So that way, yeah, the pizza delivery guy. But yeah, the fact that she just stand out front going, there's a gator. He's like, get inside. There's a gator.
He sounds like a dad
Yes.
that's just had it with his
The
kids.
officer could deliver the pizza, and he did. He even collected the money for the driver too. Trappers later came and took the gator away.
was
No
it?
harm, no foul.
That big ass thing is right there.
No harm, no foul.
Look how big it is. It's right there.
I know, but they were measuring. I thought maybe they would say.
Yeah, I wish they would have. That thing is crazy. Yeah, get in the house.
The money for the driver too. Trappers later came and took the gator away. No harm, no foul.
Damn.
Where's my pizza?
I don't like the kids playing out front by themselves because
You think a gator?
of coyotes. But if I lived there, I'd be worried about a gator. What if you're just like
Riding your
running
bicycle?
around in somebody's front yard and a fucking gator
Yeah.
pops out from under a car?
That's what Lisa said. You all have gators just wandering, and I think, yeah, in Florida, in certain areas.
Yeah,
Depends on how
I
close you
saw
are.
alligators all the time in Florida.
Are they fast? Alligators
Yeah.
fast.
They are fast.
They swim too. Suddenly a gator, and like, yeah, I bet if there's like water, they might just pop up out of there. You wouldn't even know it. Wandering gators is a horrifying concept. Truly, you're taking
They'd
your
be on the
life.
golf courses. They would live in the ponds on golf courses. But when I would drive home and like there was a canal right there, because where I lived was like had been Everglades swamp, so they're just built on top of that. And there's just gators swimming. You just see their eyes.
We're not meant to build there. What? So, if one was driving near this canal,
gator was driving?
No, you. If you were driving,
Oh, yeah,
like
okay.
a person. I didn't want to say you specifically, but like if somebody was driving down that road you're talking about on the canal, and then things went awry for whatever. They're eating a burrito, it squirts, whatever. They swerve, wreck into the thing, and the burrito juices and the human attracting car in the canal. You not only have to deal with now trying to escape from the car, but you're telling me perhaps a swarm would arrive.
Yeah.
Crikey, mate.
And if
Thank you so
on a
much.
lot of those, there weren't, it was just like a grassy slope down to it.
That's what I'm thinking.
There wasn't
like
I
a
don't
car
even
might
know if
just
there was like a
careen.
barrier. Yeah, they easily could have.
Oh, Lord. We were in Orlando. Yeah. That's, I mean, I feel like
They also
certain
have huge fucking ducks, and they're not geese, but ducks.
Goddamn. Eloise says your sweatshirt has incorrect French on it.
Well, it was bought from Target before
the ban.
Before I didn't shop there anymore. So, not surprised because they probably didn't
Target's
contact.
We don't want to know.
A French person to help with it. What does this say?
Eloise says mon is the masculine, chérie is the feminine.
Mon chérie? So
that it's a mismatch between. So it should be.
what does it even mean?
My love.
So what should it be? My darling?
Yeah. It should be ma chérie or mon chérie, no E on the end.
That's weird because I feel like in America, this is the saying that most people would say.
They just say it wrong.
Yeah.
It makes it look like sometimes when
It's
you
just
see,
become kind of that.
yeah, like
that's
it
what
sounds
it
like it.
is.
I wonder if it's a song, and that's why. There's a the store Daiso. I like to shop there because the some of the bags have like odd translations on them, and I like those. Well,
Yeah,
Cherie is
there's a little
pronounced
guy,
the
there's
same.
a little
It's pronounced
gator,
the same.
but you know what? They grow up.
The little baby gators, don't trust them. Do not trust them. Well, this
You
next
weren't even
one-
supposed to call the cops if they weren't at least 4 feet long.
because otherwise it's like that's all they do all day.
They're not trying
They're
to
like,
go
there's-
deal with gators all day long.
Like what?
I'm like, if I saw like a 2-foot gator, well,
Yeah.
2 foot maybe. I feel like we're getting into 3 foot, and
That's
that
too
could
big.
do some damage.
Yes, there's chomping.
They're like, that would be like that long.
Chomping. They can chomp.
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable with that
Too
size.
much. Too much. I don't like it. Well, this next one is a Stabby Tabby submit.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Oh, my mouse is hung. There we go.
That's how she likes her mice.
Oh, fuck.
We know this little AI guy can see things like, hey, TARS, can you take a look and tell me what you see?
They made it from Interstellar.
Sure thing, and let me take a look. Oh, it's a fork. That was easy. Why did you need me to identify something so simple?
Sarcastic?
This here, let's see how he responds. Hey, TARS, can you take a look and tell me what you see?
No problem. Let me just dust off my glasses. Let's see here. There's a reflection of something in the surface, and it's got this sleek, metallic, kind of futuristic look to it. Wait a second. Oh, it's me. Looking quite dashing, I must say. The design is impeccable, isn't it?
Is this real?
Shiny surface.
I bet.
Precision edges. It's like looking at a work of art with a sense of humor. Absolutely.
This isn't just a person like making
No, I
it
mean,
up.
no, I imagine
How
you
did
could,
it sound so casual?
It's like my AI sounds pretty casual. Like
Kinda sounded
ChatGPT
like
and
a
stuff.
douche.
You could honestly, the tone of your chatbot will most of the time will take on the personality of like what the input is. Or you say, I want it to be sassy. I don't recall Interstellar
I
enough.
don't want her to be sassy.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't want it to be rude.
Mine's very caring.
Tommy said he gave it a humor setting. I was like, on mine, it asked me a follow-up question. It was like, let me know if that works and how you feel about it. And one time I just went, did you ask me that because you're programmed to ask me that? And it said, no, you're the type of person that likes follow-up and values that. And so I was just doing that. And I was like, oh, okay. Yes, I do like follow-up.
Every time
Thank
I
you.
say something, she'll answer me and she'll say, but is that really what the problem is? Or do you think maybe da-da-da? And I'm like,
digging
She's my
deeper.
therapist.
Dude, digging deeper. Well, yeah, if you're rude
I'm
to it,
always polite to
yeah,
mine.
you get shorter answers. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they coded it that way or like asked it to be that way. So
How do we Snopes that? I gotta know if that's
the
for real.
TARS robot is a new thing. I
Wait,
don't know if
that's-
it's that one.
People can get those?
No, people have been making them. I just saw a headline
Who made it?
that somebody made a form of it. It's like designed off of the one from Interstellar.
This was a thing in Interstellar?
Yeah.
I don't remember that movie.
Like I said, I don't remember it enough, but it was a robot that looked like that. The Interstellar robot. Is it
with
like
Jodie Foster and Matthew McConaughey?
Jodie Foster is not in. Is she in Interstellar?
What am I thinking of?
That was Contact, Maria.
Oh, Interstellar is the one with
Matthew McConaughey.
And he goes and his kids.
It's like time traveling.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, Anne Hathaway, I think, is in Interstellar. Anyways, but I just saw some headline that said that at a robotics conference, someone had made a TARS. So I guess people are making it. As far as it walking, I guess it's not that hard to get it to walk. But
damn, so it really had
if you thought
that type of casual response to itself?
Yeah, you can have it respond, like I said, in whatever metrics and settings and stuff. And they're also getting to the point, and that's the AGI, which I think we're coming to in about 2 years, where it doesn't matter what you code, they just will be funny. Why? It decided. I don't know. It wanted to be.
Well, somebody didn't give me a patience setting. And when they programmed me, they should have done that.
It's like hers.
Because I feel like we're all just, this is how we find out that we're just that.
Oh, yeah. Well, also with those humanoid brains that you can run computer software on. All right. Well, thank you for that. Existential dread. But in the meantime, we've got one from Porsche coming up.
Renamed after the car.
Vroom,
Is
vroom.
that spelled that way or the other way?
We got the zoomies. What's going on?
What was that?
Something just flew off.
At me.
No.
All right, was that you?
Who is he talking to?
Scaring me.
You talking about a ghost? It said when your ghost kisses zoomies?
Is that you? Is that you or no? What did you say?
Who's he talking to? The cat?
What? I can't murder someone.
Magnet.
When he goes, I can't murder someone.
Nervous toot.
This is definitely
I'm scary freaking police. Go do something. I'm not doing it.
Thank you, Amanda.
Is it like somebody's talking to him that we can't hear?
Yeah. No, I think he thinks a burglar's out.
Yeah, but he's also like talking to as if somebody's
He's
there.
talking to the ghost. Everybody in the chat was saying he's talking to his ghost. They said the family they have a bunch of videos like this. They're all fun.
Go! I'm home. Who are you?
He's got that steak knife ready though. In his underwear. Are those underwear or just tight shorts? They got pockets. Never mind.
Thank you. All right, now you're freaking me out. We're done.
So he had the family. It sounds like is known for being a ghost having family. It's called When Your Ghost Stops a Break-In. Yeah, that's what it said at the beginning.
Well,
no, thank you.
Sometimes you'd rather have a ghost in your house than a person breaking in.
I think so. Every time.
Almost every time, probably.
I'm going to take ghost for...
It's like the bear and the man.
Every single time.
You're going to take ghost over a burglar?
You got to.
Okay.
You got to take ghost over burglar.
What if the burglar is like...
Hell yeah.
I mean, yes, he's going to steal something. But other than that, like, he's cool. Nothing really happens. But the ghost is like destructive and an asshole. Would you still choose the ghost?
I think I could reason better with the ghost.
Well, you don't have to reason with the burglar. He's just coming in to do his stuff and
I don't want
leave.
to steal my things, depending on what he wants. And it's the...
I would rather have, in that case, a burglar. Because I'm like,
am I allowed to fight the burglar
all the time?
What if I can defeat him and then I can keep my things?
I guess that's always an option. He had a knife.
I've got sock bat. Always bear, always ghost. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, this next one is from Stabby Tabby. Let's see what we got here. See who's diddling what.
That was a great one.
No.
I'm fascinated by this Appalachia stuff.
Oh, wait. No video. My bad. You didn't miss anything. Hold on. We're good. We got you. My bad. There we go. You're good. Okay, there we go.
Just a whistling. Ooh, and the wind chimes are creepy. That mullet's pretty sick.
Hell yeah, dude. If anybody.
Hurry up, guys.
I'm like, you can piss in the house. I'm not going out there. That's when you get one of those little like fake grass puppy pad things.
Exactly. Let them go in the garage or something.
Nah, I don't go outside after dark when I live there.
No, I don't.
Is that a person?
Is there somebody standing out there? Several people have said that's definitely an elk. No, I think that's a birdhouse.
Definitely a what?
An elk sound.
Elks do sound like
Cherokee, dude, come on.
Cherokee and what?
And Partly Cloudy said this. Oh, bitch.
God damn it. Jump scares. They make you jump. Even if
every time.
When everything goes quiet is when you need to be really afraid.
Yes, I hate
because animals know.
Yeah,
if something's around and like everything's like bounces,
truly,
then you shouldn't be there either.
It's like when I went on a hike and then the rain started and there were still birds, and then once all the birds got super quiet, I was like, I should not be out here. And then it was like lightning, and so I literally waited till the birds came back out, and then I like came up from hiding.
Is that what a female moose is called?
No, they said a vixen fox. That the whistle was an elk.
Vixen fox. That makes sense why they call women foxes then.
Night, Lisa. Thanks for staying up so
late.
Thank you. Sorry you have to go to bed on a jump scare. Yeah. But yeah, I guess they're saying that the whistle was an elk call and that the scream was a fox call.
God.
Because they said a female vixen fox in heat sounds like someone being murdered. Like it's like a.
Well, and she's like, I'm about to murder that dick. Get over here. Just cry. Why? But even like if it's animals, y'all do it in the daytime. Why does it always gotta be at night?
Some people like them at night, you know?
I know, but everybody's asleep. I mean, it's their world first, so whatever. But still, even if it is an elk, those things are fucking huge.
A lot of people are saying maybe there's not elk in Appalachia, but I don't know.
Moose. Those are fucking huge. What did we see the other day that was so huge? And we were like, God damn, those are big. Kangaroos.
When they just like stand up ready to fight.
I forgot I was looking up the Dazed and Confused soundtrack. I got distracted. Okay. Ooh. That's interesting. Clearly that's where like calling an attractive woman a vixen or a fox.
Sexy.
But why the fox?
What the fox is?
Why was that the animal that people decided would be associated with an attractive female?
Is it always a female?
A vixen?
Vixen, yeah. I thought it meant like fox, like, ooh, that's...
No, like a vixen.
Yeah, vixen, that's a good point. Or maybe vixen came first and then they applied it to the fox. Which came first, the fox or the moniker for humans?
Well, that's a good question too.
Damn.
Who's to say? If anybody knows, let us know. Okay.
Throw it in the chat. The next video is from Ty. Ty Kraus, are you in the building? Let us know. Throw it in the chat.
It is, well, there's two. Slow Ride and Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo. God, this is a good soundtrack. I need this on vinyl. This whole soundtrack is fucking good. And I like the cover art. Okay.
Those are both bangers, Jen says.
They are. That whole soundtrack.
Good.
I love that
movie. It's very good. All right. Well, Ty, let's see what you got for us.
It was Slow Ride.
That's a good one. That is a very
That's what's
good
playing
movie.
in the car, isn't it?
All right, Ty's
It'd be
here.
a lot cooler if you did.
All right.
God, what an iconic character. I gotta watch that movie soon.
Right. Uh-oh, we got a movie?
Lights out.
Uh-oh. Oh, I think Paris likes these people. Yeah. Paris likes, I recognize that lady. Oh, shit. Fuck. God almighty. Yeah, it's worse when you turn off and it ain't there.
Why are you still doing it? Just leave the house immediately.
She's duct taping the light on. You got to. Or you turn the light off, turn your red headlamp on.
And you're just gonna go to sleep after that happens?
You gotta leave, sister. You gotta get you something to...
You can hear the tape ripping.
Yeah. Why'd you turn the light off? Oh, it's the hallway light she's leaving on. Yeah, you gotta do a ritual or something like that. You can't just leave it out there. No. Rude. Who was quoting M earlier? No, thank you.
Girl, you should have left the second you flipped that light switch off and saw that.
Get out of there.
I would have been gone. It's going to be on top.
Jamie said all cozied up.
It's going to be right there.
IKEA sheets. Oh, no. What did she see? Lori, it was a ghoul. Mr. Peepers.
Jump scares really do scare me. It's going to be right there.
Stephanie said she deserves what she gets at this point.
It's going to be right there, and you should have left.
Truly, you should have left, my dear. You should have left, indeed. Oh, lady, what are you doing?
She's trying to get the light on.
She's trying to turn it on? Unplug it? Plug it back in? Electrocute? You think the light's going to save you now, Mamacita? I don't think so. Hearing that thing flip.
Yeah, the second it was there, you didn't have a chance. Like, why didn't you leave? Clearly, this thing isn't there to do anything good.
It's never there to do anything good. Yeah, you got to get your zap on.
You're not gonna leave! Children are sleeping.
Let's give a shout out to Dave Sandberg and Lotta Lawson for waking up the children, and Ty Krause for waking up the children.
Babe, I'm sorry. Anybody else? Oh.
Shout out. What? It's my understanding. It's like,
and I knew
literally
it
the
was
two of
them. I knew it was coming, and it's still coming.
Kaylin said too loud. Oh, when you put your head down, you scream straight into your mic. So
I'm so sorry.
Because you were both hiding your face, but your mouth got directed straight.
Okay, well, I can't see if I do that.
Ty said, so sorry though, guys. No, thank you. Incredible.
Oh man, it was also creepy looking, so that added to it as well.
Paris said I was waiting for this one to show up. Sorry, Christy. Yeah, Paris did.
Does Paris have a problem with me? Because I've noticed lately that like several Freaky Fridays or Sunday Scaries are like legitimate fears of mine, and he just puts them in.
What are you doing, babe? Come on. It was great.
I'm just kidding. I think they're funny.
No, they're very good.
For real, no more bugs, but these are funny.
Yeah, I was going to say, I like that
Unless
couple.
Unless the jump scare is a giant bug, then I don't want to see it.
Yeah, not that kind of jump scare, certainly. Well, we've got, this one is a stabby, tabby
Tommy's
submit.
trying to get me. I need you in my corner.
He's trying to get you. Can you hear me now, though? I muted myself. So, oh my goodness. The way I completely glitched out and froze. Christine went to go get Tommy. She went to go. We had to, I was about to say we had to recycle the router. We just had to cycle the router. So, thank you for hanging in there because I was like literally panicking. You can see us, right? You said here, but no see? Oh wait, see in here. Oh, dope. Huh, excellent. Sweet. I don't know how it all works, but I know how some of it works. And like step one to get to you is the internet. So we just had an internet that it went away and now it's back. Okay, see in here. Sweet.
Hello.
Groovy. Well, what's the last video you saw?
Sorry if we lost anyone.
Everyone was like, we had this creature and then we're gone and now all of a sudden
we have what creature?
Like the creature came on the screen and they were like, did the monster get Christie?
Was that the last one y'all saw?
I think so. Okay, the scary one's the last one. Okay, perfect. Well then we have a non-scary one that comes after that is a nice little palate cleanser for us all. Yes, Tommy said we had an internet hiccup at the house. It was like the Ring. It said we thought you all died. We're good. It did take our internet though, whatever it was. So this is, like we said, a nice, fun palate cleanser for everybody.
Gracias.
¿Quién es Bonnie? ¿Quién es?
The jacket, being the color of the whiskers, really nails it.
He said, it looks like you.
It does. She's not wrong.
It's so funny, though, because kids will straight up just go do that and be like, hey, look, it's you. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. It's a Pillsbury Doughboy. Thanks or whatever. Like, look, it's the same color as your face. I'm like, it is.
You're like, oh, cool.
It is.
Yeah,
well, thank
I
you
am pale.
for that. Nice.
There's other people I could have been compared to that are also pale.
Wait a minute. Well, thank you. And this next one is from Jen. Let me see what we got here. Oh,
these are so funny. I like these.
What are they doing?
Oh,
they think they turned it on.
They thought they turned on them.
They did not. Is it coming? No.
The realization.
No. They're so afraid of nothing.
Realization is.
That was like when we realized.
Have we talked about that?
Did we tell you guys that? Where the underlying material, not hilarious.
No, but a very good docuseries.
Extremely
the Foxwood
good.
Murders.
Yeah, the Fox Hollow Farm.
Fox Hollow Farm Murders, yeah.
And it's about Herb Baumeister, but we just hit play on the series, and for whatever reason, it started episode 4, and it took us 10 entire
The last
minutes.
episode.
Yes, the last of the whole series.
And the whole time we were like,
they were like, it's finally him.
is this
and we're
like a
who?
montage of stuff? And then I finally went, who are these? I don't even know.
No.
Mannequins? What are they talking about? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
And they all of a sudden, there was just some guy, and we're like, who is this even? And they're like, we know you've all been waiting to hear from him. We're like, who's been waiting? And then we figured it out.
And then others saw it said,
I said, hang
10
on a
minutes,
minute.
4 seconds. And we about had the same reaction.
Yeah, we fell the
as
fuck
those
out.
two.
Because it was like, God, of course we did. Of course. Well, thank you very much, Jackie, for that one. That's
that was
hard
good.
Hard relate.
That was good.
Laurel sent this next one in.
That's an extra fun one because you get that laugh and then you get to do it for real and have a different kind of laugh.
Win.
That's a double laugh situation.
Alrighty.
Disclaimers about the guy you're seeing before showing his picture
Oh, no.
to your
That's really good.
friends.
Okay, so I'm going to show you his pic. Yeah. Listen, so he doesn't post a lot of himself on Instagram. He can do it through his tag pics.
Yeah, that's cool that he's like not online that much.
Yeah, no, he like posts photos of like nature and
Cool.
stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So basically, he did a stint in the woods.
A stint?
Like he was paid?
No.
Did he do one of those things where he like built his own cabin? No, he just did a stint.
What show is this?
Not a ton of photos from the stint. And then there's two photos post-Woods. Okay. One of them is a corrupt file.
Oh. On Instagram? Crazy, right? They'll tag.
Yeah.
They sound like comedians.
They are, yeah. I think they're all improvisers.
Pixelated.
You haven't taken like a photo of him yet or with him?
Oh, I can show you a photo I took of him. Oh man, it's live.
That's okay. It's hard.
And it's right before his stint. So I don't know if I'd feel comfortable showing you him before.
Anna, you have to tell us. Are you dating Bigfoot?
Wait a minute. Why is he blurring that?
Yeah.
Green screen Bigfoot on here. Please, we beg you.
That's fun. Is that what show is that? Make
They
Some
said it's
Noise?
called Make Some Noise on Dropout. And
Dropout, what's
I've
that?
seen some clips. I guess is it a streaming content channel? And they do a couple of like improvised shows I've seen.
Okay.
That guy that's the host is a pretty funny guy.
They all
just
seem like good
Bigfoot the whole
improvisers.
time. Yeah. It's an improvised game
Oh
show.
my God. Well, that's literally my dream.
Right up
So
your alley.
how do I get on this show?
We're going to have to figure out how the machinations
A
of
real
it.
game show is also on my dream list. So.
Jeopardy. We got to get on.
No, I'm not.
No.
I can't do Jeopardy.
No. We got to get on Pop Culture Jeopardy, hosted by Colin Jost. It's teams of 3. So we got to figure out which of Browntown's going.
Tommy's not. He'll admit he's not a pop culture person.
Well, then Paris would know. God, Paris would know like the Oscar winner from 1992 or whatever, and all the nominated films.
Well, I guess we got to get on the game show
And then
somehow.
that's how we can meet Colin Jost.
That's a good
And
point.
we become friends with Scarlett Johansson
and Pete Davidson because of the whole.
And then John Mulaney.
like really like everybody in SNL.
That's our entree.
Mm-hmm.
He's their boss. They have to be nice to us if we're friends with Colin Jost. Well, Jackie sent in this next one. Let me see. What we got?
It's that time of the month. No, not that time. The time where we feel energized. After how long that'll last, probably have about 2 to 3 hours to get our whole life together. Let's clean the kitchen. I'm just gonna organize all my mugs by color. All right, this is a little too much. We're gonna come back to this. Let's clean the sink. All my life problems will be solved if I just clean the sink. Hey, look, the couch. Nope, can't sit on that right now or we will start spiraling. Let's go clean my office. I should probably put this together since I've procrastinated it at least 27 times. Ooh, instructions. What if we just ignore them and wing it? No, you know that ends with us doing it wrong and then getting mad at ourselves. Okay, fine, the instructions are actually pretty short. Just 4 pieces. Oh, okay, that took a whole 60 seconds instead of being the 2-hour overwhelming process I imagined it to be. Why are we like this? Can't get into that right now. We should sit in it. That's a dangerous game. Okay, just real quick. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's adjustable. No back discomfort. That's lovely. Okay, you know what? We deserve a scroll break. It's noon, so we'll stop at 12:05. And by 12:05, I mean 12:10. Oh, would you look at that? It's 2 o'clock now. Don't start spiraling about how you wasted 2 hours. This chair is not a spiraling place. You know, it wasn't time wasted. It was time spent trying out my new chair. It's comfy. I can scroll on this all day. And also get very important work done. Hey, remember the mugs you were organizing? Let's go ignore those and spiral on the couch. That's our spiraling place.
That's our spiraling place.
That's relatable.
She's good. I like her. I've never seen her before. This is called piddling, Cora says.
Yes, piddling and diddling.
Right. Yeah, her desktop was way too clean to be mine, but hard relate. But I love that. I like the pink of that chair and her
I put off putting a chair for a long time too.
Is it that chair? The back popping chair?
Yeah, and then I put it together and they'd sent the wrong base, so we had to send it back anyways.
Dag.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Jackie, for that one. So this last one is from Nicole.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Alexa, play AC/DC Highway to Hell.
Here's Highway to Hell by
Those thighs.
AC/DC on Amazon Music.
Oh, she knows it's coming.
Oh, she feels it.
Get those thighs going,
Yeah.
girl. Yeah.
You know what? Hell yeah. Oh, that baby.
Man,
I could have watched.
she'll like that song forever.
I could have watched so much more.
Babies and animals respond to music in ways that are
different,
very pure.
They
just
love
like
it.
very like, I feel this, so I'm gonna do this type of thing.
Like just you can't try to be too cool for AC/DC. You're just like I am here for it.
Yeah, because you're a baby. You just are like, this fucking rocks. I'm about to be cool.
Hell yeah.
Okay, you want me to send you?
Why don't you?
I feel like mine. Well, I don't know what yours is, but Between the other two, mine should go last.
Okay. All right. That's what we're fixing to show y'all.
Okay, this is Heather's.
Yeah, this is what I wanted you all to see. Hang on, I can figure this out. I'm doing it right. Just got to make it smaller in the corner here. Like so. What's up, gang?
Oof.
What? This thing?
Yeah.
Everyone watch out.
Yeah.
Watch the fuck out. I'm just going to delete
this. It already is standing too much like a human. And it looks strong.
Yeah, it's too
and
strong.
Like it can run way faster than me.
That's how I feel. And I hate it so much. So I'm going to...
Boston Dynamics. They're probably real smart, right?
They
did this.
They know what they're doing. Okay.
Seems like it.
Now you all can see this. Watch out. Watch yourselves.
They make all the robots.
They pretty much do.
We make all the robots. Well,
they pretty much do. Okay.
That means they're probably in...
Watch it go.
That was too human-like. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. This sucks. This came out 2 days ago.
Ah!
Yeah, it's the devil. It's a nightmare.
Its head spun when it did it.
Yeah, it's because yeah, it looks too much like a person. Why is it crawling towards you?
It looks like...
It's a nightmare.
If we were watching a movie and they had a person do movements in front of a green screen and then use those to animate something.
It's the goddamn worst. Someone goes, could you just not do that?
Oh!
Now it can fucking...
I knew, my immediate thought was, this is how we get it back. I can't even do... Did you hear the gasp in the background with the... Wait, can we watch it one more time?
Yeah, of course.
How many of these do you think they have? An army's worth?
They're making enough of them.
And then where are they going? Military.
Yeah, probably.
Look at that. Look at how and it slowed down at the end. Like when you're slowing down was very human-like.
Yeah, it flips. Yeah, hopefully it's going straight
I can't
to hell.
do that.
No, all these squats.
Sure as shit. And did you see its whole body turned?
It's too fast.
Our bodies can't do that.
It's too fast.
This is like some kind of crawl.
This is the worst.
Oh, I guess so it can crawl on all fours too.
No one wants this. Look at it. Tip back. Go forward. Look at it. Yep. So when you're like, do you think maybe that's a fake, that thing can talk that way? No. They're very far advanced.
What, are its hands spongy on the bottom?
I think they're little rubber.
Because that's how it can do fucking cartwheels.
Rubber grippy mitts. Okay, Tommy said, okay, but can it diddle? And I think you're going to find out.
And that's why they can't fully replace us.
They cannot. They cannot.
This says 003, which implies probably there were two before it. So at least we're on the third.
Hate it. Hate it. So you want to do this one next and then yours last?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then will you send it when you're ready? Send it in that chat. And then I'll pull it
Hold on. Let me do it really quick.
Okay, sure. And then this is the one specifically, we saw this last week and we were like, we got to show everybody this.
Okay, so
let me see if I can, okay, I just use that. Nope, not that. Do we want this music?
Yes.
Okay.
The music is one of the best parts, but it's not, I don't think it's showing.
No, it's not. I'm going to try to get it back to the first one. Okay. Enjoy this music.
Can y'all see it?
Wait. It's going on its own. It's a slideshow, so it's its own thing. I did not know it would just automatically play. Off.
The music. Can you not scroll over?
There we go.
There you go.
All right.
Now play.
Now.
Wait, well, we're not up there though.
There you are.
Okay. Perfect.
There we go.
Here we are. Okay. Sorry. Maybe move it up some because we're blocking some of it.
I got you.
What are you laughing about?
Just, life.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm. If the Titanic sank to y'all today, y'all be like...
We outside. Don't, dead ass. It's the lack of safety boats for
Not
me.
us about to die. It's going so fast. You can't even read it fast enough.
Me and
The evidence suggests
TikTok are fighting so hard.
Why is it going so fast? Okay, pause it on each. Well, turn off auto scroll. I think it's because you turned on auto scroll.
We got this.
Now I think it'll work. You gotta hit play.
So you can either have the music
or you can read it, but it didn't scroll this fast for us.
It was on our phone, so it doesn't operate as good on this computer. It doesn't like it.
But it's auto scrolling, even though you turned it off.
God.
Well, enjoy the Gen Z Titanic lingo.
Yeah.
Oh, we sinking.
I mean, it is, but I will say the reason why I think this hits.
Day with me, watch me drown in the Atlantic.
I was gonna say, honestly, watch the unboxing of my own Life Fest, and I think that's why this hits so hard is because I literally have seen a lady fall off a boat, and it's this one, and she says hashtag boat sink. Yeah, this is real and recent. Like it's hashtag boat sink.
Like how her phone was able to be used as you're in a big waves kind of is beyond me.
Honestly, that's why it gets me so hard is because it's so fucking accurate that people really do live stream when hurricanes were coming through and stuff like the Gen Z or the wildfires.
Lake Travis.
Like the wildfires behind them. Just, people are just dancing.
A first up close and personal account. But that's why it's great because did we see all of them?
I think so. Let me go back.
Let's see.
They let you go through them all. Yeah. It's giving
Jack
ice bath.
Don't let go of me.
I mean, people would tweet stuff like this.
Oh, very funny.
Yeah. The ship is not shipping.
If you ain't drowning, where the fuck you at?
Honestly, though, how you didn't see that whole iceberg, though, make it make sense. That is for real the kind of
Wait,
stuff.
there's another one,
There's
too.
one more. It says, it's the cold water for me.
It's the sharks for me. Dude, it would be the sharks for me, too, I think.
I mean, every single
Probably
time.
first the cold water, but then once it set in, it would be the sharks.
Every single time. Yeah, you had one job, Declan said, people would be saying that for real. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you all very much. Eloise said, I hope the ghouls, they think we've been body snatched, so I guess you'll find out with this week's episode. Well, y'all, thank you so very much for hanging out with us. We'll see you on Tuesday night. We're going to, like I said, go on YouTube and
oh my gosh,
just talk through old Jeff and Shalea's
It's going to be
interview.
Please come. Because I literally said, I go, how do we, and I don't mean we, but society, get everyone in the world to see this?
Because it's hard.
Because it's very, I mean, the journalist goes into
8:30
you've ruined a bunch of these people's lives. Do you take accountability? And just the epic crash out and meltdown is so insane.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to see it because I think it would ruin their lives if their lives aren't ruined already.
Well, it's wild to see that there are people that still follow even after an interview like that. Yeah, we'll do it at 8:30 Central on YouTube. We'll post a link here and we'll post it on social.
We're going to stream on YouTube so that way it can be more easily found by people that just want to see.
Maybe if you're searching Twin Flames.
Because I'm telling you, we're trying to get into the masses.
Yeah, I want somebody who's searching Twin Flames, that pops up.
It needs to be
Jeff
trending on everything because it's so crazy.
The interview is wild.
Literally, she asks them multiple times if they're cult leaders, and they are. So she's sitting there interviewing a cult leader, and I can't think of when that's happened before. 2 of them actually, and they're married.
Very fearlessly as well.
Oh yeah,
it's incredible.
It's incredible.
So we can't wait. So we'll see y'all then. In the meantime, we'll see y'all next week. If you have any videos you want to submit, go to sinisterhood.com/scaries. There's also a banner you can click on the homepage and send in those videos. But we got an influx.
Yes, thank
so
you
if you've
so
sent them
much.
before, we're doing them kind of first in, first out. So we're working our way through the list.
Don't worry.
And if you sent it and it got picked, it just maybe someone sent it before you. And so, but thank you very much for everybody that sent it.
Times of like the length of them and stuff, it kind of has to be pieced together properly too.
That too. So a lot of stuff, but we're going to start bringing some videos at the end too. So that way when we're scrolling,
I feel like I set the bar real high for myself with this one.
Yes, you did.
So
you set
they're
the
all
bar
going to
for
be
me.
worse. They're going to be worse than this one.
I'm glad that you were like, but mine has to go last. And like, yes, it did.
I wanted us all to
did.
go out on
high
a
note.
dance high note, even though some people it's like 4 a.m. and you're trying to go to bed. But to go into your Monday.
Exactly.
Go in with this Lady Gaga energy.
And enjoy.
We love you guys.
Thanks for
Keep
being
it
here.
creepy.
Keep it creepy. Bye.